Hello everyone, it's Dare and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you all had a wonderful and magical Christmas spent with your family or contacting them or hanging out with your friends, whatever you decided to do. I hope it was wonderful and treated you good. It is now, for me, it's the day after Christmas, but by the time you guys see this, it'll be 2 days after Christmas, and I sent you guys on my community tab a basically an open-ended, hey, if you guys have any questions to ask me, I would like to answer them. So today, while I'm putting on my face for the day, since I have some YouTube videos to film, I'm going to be answering your questions. So let's get started. You'll have to ignore any crazy music that's happening in the background. Like I said, it's the day after Christmas, so my family's testing out all their fun new gadgets and gizmos that they got, which is great. But I'm going to dive right into this with some priming and prepping of my face with the Estee Lauder face primer. I'll be using my same eyelid primer that I used before by NYX, and I'll be using my under eye primer as well at the same time. So I'm just gonna do this all in one big step. And I'm going to be using my Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer. I'm sure you guys remember that. So I'm going to put the under eye primer on now. Now that my face is totally ready to go, I have one more step, which is my Panda Bright Eye Cream. I'm going to put underneath my eyes here quick, blend it in, and we'll get right into foundation. So the first question I have, which is by Brian Claus, and he was wondering if I'm going to be publishing a calendar at some point. And I talked to my Patreon fans about that. I'm waiting more on what they have to say, if they would spend the money for the calendars. And I'm thinking that it's a go. I have all the images ready to go. It's gonna be a cute, simple, I'm going through signature models again, and they're gonna be putting it all together for me. So if you are interested in a calendar, once it's ready and they're shipped to my house, I'll tell you guys about it here on YouTube. But for right now, it's still in the process of getting put together and shipped to me. So yes, there will be a calendar very soon. Now I'm gonna be using my CoverGirl Simply Ageless concealer, and I'm gonna put it on all of my pimpled areas to kind of conceal and blend them into my skin, and my under eye area as well. This is just a nice natural color. You can get this at Walmart, and I really like it because it blends in with my face really well, whereas like a lot of my other concealers are either a little bit darker or a little bit lighter than my natural skin tone. So I really like this one a lot. The next question is by Steven Spencer, and he wants to know if I've ever dated a woman before. Now, I'm sure a lot of you probably think that I have, just because I do post with a lot of women on my Patreon and on my Instagram, but despite popular belief, no, I've actually never dated a woman before. I just don't really have like a lot of women friendships, so anytime I meet somebody I really like, I usually want to help them, whether it be like financially or just like emotionally, help them with any business inquiries, or you know, just help them grow. And there's a lot of girls that I've actually like grown to really have good friendship and relationships with, and relationships is in like a friendship, extended relationship, like nothing weird is happening, it's just we're close. So I guess the short answer is no, but the long answer is I work with a lot of women, so I'm just not like interested in them in that way. I've dated men my whole life, and I really do enjoy a calm and caring man. So I do like girls for friendship, and you know, I'm very complimentary when it comes to like their physical attributes or their friendship, you know, but I'm just not like interested in dating a woman. Today I'm going to be taking my dry powder by, this is another Estee Lauder, and I'm taking a big fluffy brush and putting it all over my face. Since my face seems to be really oily today, I'm not using any wet foundation, just dry. Then Julian Hernandez would like to know, how often do I get asked out by a man? I say that I probably get asked out like once or twice a day on Instagram. I seem to have a lot of fans talk to me on there, which I think eventually I'm just gonna cut off once I start my own website, because there's so many people that try to like get daily questions and answers out of me, and it's like, it's too much to handle. Like my Instagram page has blown up so much which is great and I'm truly grateful for, but at this point it's just my inbox is shoved full. So I'm probably gonna open up a separate email just for fans to reach out to me, or just make that some way on my future website that I can connect with you guys. And you know, I really do love having a connection with you all and chatting with you all, but for some reason Instagram's been really tough to open lately just because my inbox has been so bombarded, and you know, it's the holidays, everybody's a little busy, so I just am feeling that holiday craze right now. This one is by Maybelline. It's a brow tool where it has a sponge applicator on one side filled with the pigment that matches your eyebrows, and there is a pencil, like a liner, on the other side, so you can use that to angle out your brows. I like to use this when I'm looking for a more natural brow. Now, this one's kind of long, but this one's by Unique Nathan, and he says, how are you doing today? So I'm doing great. I'm a little tired from the holidays, but I'm still doing good. I'm actually gonna be doing some online shopping here in a little bit for some upcoming hauls for you guys, because there are still some deals going on. He says, am I okay? Yes, I'm okay. Are you feeling well? Yeah, I actually haven't been sick so far this holiday season, which usually this is the time I get a little ill. So I'm really happy that I'm feeling good right now. He says that he cares about me. If I ever need someone to vent to, that he'll listen to me. My content's so spunky and joyful. Oh, Nathan, that's really sweet. To basically summarize, I'm okay, and when people leave me nasty, mean comments, it doesn't actually get to me, and it doesn't really bother me so much. The only thing that's really frustrating, I guess, for me as a YouTube creator is that the videos I feel like I put the most time into usually don't end up getting the views. Now, I'm realistic in the sense that people come to my channel because I grew super fast doing all these try-on hauls, which is great because I benefit from buying more shooting clothes. I actually really like what I pick out most times, and I try to do it in a cost-effective manner so that I'm not wasting all of my money at somewhere that I'm not gonna like the product. But on the other hand, it's a little frustrating for me because those don't take very long to edit and they don't really require me to put a lot of time into. And when I make content that's like a vlog or requires a lot of editing, or I'm trying to do a funny skit, it just doesn't seem to get the same amount of views, not very many comments, and that's pretty typical because I blew up being more of a try-on haul channel. So when I decided to take a break from that for a while, and all I got was, I think I lost probably 1,000 to 2,000 subscribers. I had people not really staying for my channel anymore. I had rude comments. And that's to be expected when you change what you do, but I was a little disappointed because I'm trying to branch out and try and do other things here on my YouTube channel. Sam Lyons 152, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, asked me if I enjoy nature or if I am more of a city girl. I definitely am more of a city girl. I just don't really do well with camping or fishing. It's just something I'm not interested in. I actually like Wi-Fi and the internet and, you know, having a comfortable bed to sleep on, and I like the city life, you know, it's not bad. Now that we're done with our brows, I'm gonna go ahead and actually do some eyeshadow, but before we do that, I'm gonna take my concealer and carve out the bottom of my brows. Tyreek O'Neill wants to know what are my dreams and what do I plan on doing with my career once I move to LA? That's a really good question. I am just so open-ended right now that ideally I want to keep doing Patreon and YouTube as side jobs, but initially I would like to become some sort of an actress. There's a whole story as to why I'm moving out to LA, and I'm probably gonna make a YouTube video about it before I do my drive across the country. But let's just say I have a few different connections going on right now, so when I get out there, I'll be pretty busy with work and making my way through LA one day at a time, doing different acting jobs, and it's gonna be good. I can feel that this move is a necessary step for me as an adult and as an actress that I wanna try and do. And if I'm wrong, I can always move back to Florida. You know, it's such a unique and weird thing that people have is fear. Fear of the unknown and fear for things to go wrong. But I've set up these stepping stones that when I do go out there, things are going to be okay. I'm going to be just fine. And I know a lot of people think that I'm doing the typical actor thing where you move out there, you don't have any connections and you have to work a regular person job, but I've built a foundation that won't have to happen. I'll keep pursuing YouTube and Patreon just like I am right now, and OnlyFans as well, but it'll all be good. And if it doesn't work out, I'll just move back to Florida. I'm gonna play a little bit with some colors. I'm gonna use the Conspiracy palette and get some of my pills all over, which is the name of the color, yes, and sweep it all around my eyeshadow lid. My next question is submitted by Roy Wigmore, and he wants to know, why do I do this to myself? We care. I'm not really sure what you mean by that, but I'm assuming you're asking like why I work myself so much. And the real, I guess, issue is that I love what I do so much, and I love being there for my fans, that it doesn't really feel like work to me, even though I'm tired and maybe exhausted. Since I put in my 2-week notice at my job, I have noticed they haven't been scheduling me as much, so I've had a little bit more free time. That's how I've been able to do these daily December videos, because I have had a little bit more time to hang out with you guys and see what you're up to. Next, what I want to do, I'm going to take a angled brush and I'm going to spritz it with my primer, because that'll make the pigment show up a little bit more, and I'm going to take this spiraling color and put it in my crease, and hopefully it won't look too crazy, and if it does, not much we can do about it. Now that I put some of I'm spiraling into the corners of my eyes and drew it in a little bit, it does look a little crazy, but I'm gonna try to fix it by adding a little bit of my Rides here, which is the black pigment, and putting it in the corner and really making that black pop a little bit more. I don't know, I'm trying to do something different, you know, like why not? Now what I'm gonna do is, I really want to clean up all the black that's fallen under my eyes with concealer, but we're gonna go and fix that towards the end. And we're gonna keep pressing forward. I know it looks kind of crazy, but bear with me, we'll be able to fix it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the Just a Theory color, which is like this champagne pink, and I'm gonna put it all over the lid of my eyelid. Put it all over my eyelid and blend it in with the black color a little bit. Once you feel like you've kind of got concealer to clean up all the fallout that happened, I'm gonna go back in with the Estee Lauder powder foundation and put that over top of it, so that way it doesn't look like there's like 3 different colors going on. Oh, this is the struggle of using black powder, is it just gets everywhere and looks messy. So you always have to like leave a little bit of room and maybe not do your foundation first, but I'm learning that as we go here. So next I'm gonna take my Revlon black eyeliner and do some winged eyeliner here quick. Some of you guys wanted to know who is the guy that sometimes appears in my videos and like is sometimes on my Instagram story. That is my cameraman. You probably saw his kids in that one family Christmas video that I showed you guys. And some of you were asking me if he's my boyfriend. He's not, he's just my cameraman. We are not dating. He's just really good at catching all the right angles. Actually, this kind of looks like a Northern Lights sort of look, because it's kind of crazy and weird in the middle, but it's like working out at the end. I'm gonna let my eyeliner dry for a minute and hopefully it can snatch and save this look, because I don't know what I was trying to do. Wonder if I blend it more, if it'll look better, or if I'm just gonna make it worse. Is that I think I'm gonna call this a Northern Lights eyeshadow look, because it kind of looks like Northern Lighty, and I can fix it. So I'm taking that big fluffy brush and putting the Not a Fact dark purple into my crease here, and it's making it turn out a little bit better. I just think I went in too strong with the black to begin with, but I think I can save it because it looks like shimmery and shiny and like Northern Lighty. I don't know, maybe I'm just delusional and it's a bad look, but I'm kind of starting to like it now that I'm like turning it around a little bit. I think it's coming together a little bit better. I'm gonna take this down my nose a little bit to make it a little bit more like dark. Next, I'm gonna take my face spray, lock it in, and I'm gonna grab another question. El Gil wants to know when my birthday is, and my birthday is July 9th. So if you guys wanna send me anything, you don't have to, but if you want to, that's my birthday, because apparently he wants to send me something. But I have here a highlighter palette, so I'm gonna go in with my fluffy brush, and I'm gonna grab some of the pink rouge, and I'm gonna put it right on the tops of my cheekbones and around this Northern Lights display. Because I have such a bold look going on here, I'm gonna take my black eyeliner again and just line the bottom of my eyes. Well, this turned out a lot different than I thought it was gonna be. This Ulta Beauty blush and put it on my cheeks. I had Wide Cat 10 ask me if I wanted to do a photo shoot, and unfortunately I don't do any shoots with fans, I only do with photographers, so I'm so sorry, but in order to keep myself safe, I'm only doing shoots with photographers right now. But I'm also gonna take my brown, or my bronzer again that I used earlier, and contour my nose. So when the haters say my nose is fat, I can just be like, nah, it's contoured. Nose snatched. So I want to match the shadow, like the shimmer that I put underneath my brow, the ranch, and put that on my nose. So I'm going to follow down the line here. I'm going to take this Revolution shimmer palette and take the gold and put it up here to really bring out all this gold craziness that's going on my face right now. Bam. I am so shiny everywhere. Like, this Northern Lights look. Oh my gosh, my under eyes are so shimmery. I look like I have a face full of highlighter, which I think is like what's kind of happening, but I'm not mad at it. I couldn't find any of my fake lashes. I think this look would be perfect with fake lashes, but it's okay. We'll just do a little bit of mascara. And my last question of the day is by Jim Sisons, and he wants to know what my sign is. So I'm guessing he means like what my star sign is, and I'll say $sign. Not funny? No, I know. It's actually Cancer. I'm a Cancer. To use it now again, and I'm gonna be putting the NYX Lips Liquid Suede lipstick. And I don't know what color, LSCL21, so I don't know what the color is called, but I don't know. I have a feeling I'm going to be regretting this, but we'll go in. Yeah, this is not at all what I thought it was gonna be. I thought this was gonna be like a natural look, but I'm kind of digging this like 2020 like alien really shiny face look. I think you could even get like more creative, and you could like take your eyeliner out further, like double wing it. I think it would look really cool. I think this would be kind of a fun look for like the new year, because like we're like in the future and futuristic and woo, like I think it's fun. Why not, you know? Like I said, wasn't planning this at all, but I hope I answered your questions. Sorry this makeup look is like not anything I would ever wear anytime soon, but I'm probably gonna sit around here and play with some more makeup and do some more makeup videos, because you guys really seem to enjoy them if I incorporate them with a Q&A, and YouTube actually like really favors my makeup tutorials more than anything else. It's these videos in everyone's what to watch next sidebars while they're watching a video, as opposed to like my lingerie and bikini hauls. So in order to get more people, in order to keep growing, I'm gonna keep implementing some makeup videos, but don't worry, they're not completely like, I'm not ditching anything else. It's just something I'm gonna be trying to do more, so here it is. I hope you all have, should I talk like an alien? I can talk like a robot, but maybe not an alien. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. I hope you all have a magical day, and I hope magical things happen to you. Bye. I don't know. Bye, everybody.